So anyway, let me just keep going. I didn't know what the red dragon energy was about, but because it was red, I figured it was a fiery kind of energy. So I looked it up, and it's like life force, it's power, it's courage and strength and power and fire and protection, and it's about transformation too, having courage and strength in this fiery transformation. And it's also, has to do with willpower and the root chakra, which is red, and in the um, heart energy, fiery passion, desire. So all of that was the red dragon energy combined with the 222, which is a little bit softer, and it is about stability and balance and alignment. It's about trust and harmony and partnership in sacred timing. Um, like it's kind of like you're calling in soul your soulmate, your match, somebody to match your vibration. It's a divine union, which could also be about yourself, because that energy is about alignment between the inside and the outside. So as within, so without. So that is also what that 222 energy brings to this reading, because I think what it is that spirit is trying to tell us is that um sorry, just got distracted because fives, I've been seeing 5 5 also, this week. And it talks about that transformation, but this is about transforming how you manifest and the choices that you make. It's about, you know, when you're manifesting something, you have to know that you're not asking something outside of you um to bring this into your reality. What you're doing is you're needing to go within. Know that that power, the dragon energy, that power, that powerful energy, that fire energy is within you. You are manifesting this. It's not your words, nothing on the outside. It's not your words, it's not your thoughts. What it is coming from your heart, that red, that root, that red energy, what you are. It's what you actually, what your real frequency is, what you really feel, whether you say it out loud or not, because you can be saying, oh, yes, I'm ready for love and blah, blah, blah. But on the inside, you're really not. You're afraid. You don't trust. You've got up a wall, but you're saying the opposite. So, but that doesn't matter. So what you're speaking is just blah, 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 blah. What you're vibrating, what your frequency is giving off is what the universe is picking up. So the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. So if you are truly healed and emotionally aligned, and know that you have the power within you, and you're ready, and you're calling this in, and you desire it, and it brings you joy, and you sit in that energy, that's what the universe is going to bring to you. It's going to bring that to you. You always have a choice. Are you going to feel this way and go through this experience and learn this pattern again and again? And that's okay. You can keep learning it until you see it, until you realize what that is. Then you will learn eventually that, oh, maybe I'll choose differently this time. Maybe I'll choose this. So I was going to pull out some cards. Well, first of all, before I start, I was talking about the 222s, and of course that brings to mind like the lovers, the Two of Cups energy. But the Two of Cups doesn't have to mean like a lover. Not for everybody. Everybody's going to be different, but it's still the same energy. The situations may be different, but it's still the same energy. It's all about just choosing what brings you peace, choosing what brings you joy, choosing what you desire, and trusting that, and then just letting it go so that the universe can bring you what you are. You know, I've been preaching a lot about, lately, I've been preaching a lot about, you know, making choices and reacting from your heart and from compassion and from kindness, and just be integral, be a good person. That's all you have to do to manifest great things into your life. And recognize when challenges and struggles and things like that come into your life, toxic people and things like that, when those things come into your life, they're there to show you something so that you can learn something and then elevate from that. Let it go and make the space for the new stuff, the new good stuff that's coming in. So, like, together, the red dragon and the 222 energy, they bring your power like into balance. So it brings your power into balance. It's a powerful transformative energy, and it's present right now. So this transformation is present. You're going through it, moving through it, or just ended it. It's meant to be directed through love and harmony and courage and the right relationship, having that discernment to know if something is toxic or low frequency, and setting your boundaries or moving away from that so that you can make space and open up for the new energy to come in. Okay, so yeah, so I'm like that 2 of Cups is about aligning your masculine and feminine, bringing that into balance, not being all in your ego and your logic in your head, and meet your feminine energy here in the center, in the heart space. Balancing that divine union could just be within yourself, or it could be, you calling in something else. I don't know yet. But the point is, you have to be in balance. I was going to read the 222 angel card because that was the number that I had for the message. And it says, persistence will lead to miracles. Positive, persistent, optimistic, and upward. So keeping your thoughts, your intentions, your feelings pure and honest and kindness. Just being a good person. It's that simple. Just be a good person and good things will come to you. It says the thoughts you have just planted are beginning to grow and take shape. So keep watering and nurturing them, and soon they will break through the ground. Don't give up in the first 5 minutes of the miracle. Your achievements will become increasingly obvious. So keep up the good work, keep positive thinking, and stay affirming, and keep visualizing. So when you visualize, I just want to add this too. It's very important when you are trying to manifest and bring things into your experience. When you're visualizing, just looking at that and seeing it off in the future somewhere, or feeling like one day I'm going to have this, or it's about to happen, that's like future energy. And the universe says, oh, okay, well, I'll just bring it just close enough to where it's out of reach. It'll stay in the future. So when you're manifesting and visualizing and feeling it, feel it now, feel it in the presence. Just close your eyes and feel it as if it were happening to you right now. That's the whole key. If you keep seeing something off in the future, it's going to stay in the future. So when you're visualizing and imagining what it is you want, imagine how that would, as if you had it right now, how would you feel? How would you feel if you had that right now? And then that's how the universe will bring it to you in your present life, in your now experience. Then, like I said, I had the 9988 is what I saw earlier this morning. And so that angel number card talks about change. It says new beginning, change, end, confident, and powerful, yearning for beauty, attention. So I don't know, like you may be yearning for some sort of connection. But you have to align your own feminine and masculine energy within yourself in order to receive that in your outer experience. Okay, I've said it enough. I'm repeating myself, I know. But it's important that you understand that this angel message says some important stages in your life are about to end. And other events that follow will also end, like a domino effect. This sequence of numbers represents that you are experiencing a series of events in which many parts of your life will slow down and are about to stop. However, there is no need to worry because these changes are necessary for you so that a new series of things and situations can begin. Exactly. Exactly. So these things are happening to purge, to make space for your new beginning. Okay. So let's sound alert. I'm about to ring my bell. Calling in spirit. Calling on spirit. I call on those who serve the true divine love and light, creator of all things, God, source, love. I ask that you bring us messages with clarity to enlighten, inspire, and heal. We are grateful for your guidance and your messages. I'm open to receive your protection and your connection. I ask with so much unconditional love and gratitude. Eshigan, mem'rae-zen, Ashe. So, first card out. What is this 222 energy message? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. That is a decision. It's a decision that needs to be made. This is about protecting your energy. In the traditional tarot deck, the Two of Swords has the girl sitting there with the Two of Swords crossed. You know, it's like protecting yourself. So you need to make a decision that will affect your journey, your path, your highest good. Let's see what that says. Didn't miss anything. Yeah. Indecisive. So there's some sort of decision that needs to be made, and maybe you're on the fence about it. It says you've been protecting yourself from pain due to fears that stem from experiences in your past. So it's like I'm saying, you might be saying, yes, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready for whatever. But inside, you are still carrying this fear or this distrust from some sort of past experience. Um, just take time to gather your thoughts before making a big decision is wise. But don't wait too long. That's that passion, action energy from the dragon. It's time to take the action, but follow your desire. Follow what's in your heart about it. Don't listen to your ego, your logic. Follow your heart about the decision. So don't wait too long. If you're feeling indecisive or defensive about making choices in your life, remember that only you know what is best for you. Only you know what's best for you at this time. So it says you can make courageous choices if you can only trust yourself. Trust yourself. That's that 2-2 energy also. Where to go? Over here. Trust. Balance and trust. You have to trust what you feel here. All right. Where'd my deck go? All right. So 2 of Swords. There's a decision. What is this energy? Wheel of Fortune. This is luck and success and things starting to move in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, this is things starting to move. The energy is starting to move in your favor. So you're starting to see maybe weighing the decisions. You're looking the pros and the cons, and you're seeing the choices that will move you forward in the right direction. With good luck and positive changes will come with this decision that you know in your heart that you have to make. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune? What is Wheel of Fortune? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This is happiness, fulfillment, family, getting together with family. Maybe things, it looks like things are going okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is saying like your happiness, your friends and family are coming together and understanding with each other with kindness, compassion. You all are communicating, having conversations that need to be had. Just, coming together, sharing space, having, good times, good family times. Maybe you haven't had this in a while, and maybe there's been some sort of celebration or family get together. It is the holidays also, so maybe you're planning to get together. So this is like good family healing, emotional alignment when it comes to family abundance, togetherness, happiness, and fulfillment in, partnerships, relationships, friends, family, just all this is cups. This is all relational and heartfelt, emotional energy. All right. What else we need to know, Spirit? What else? Okay, so then we get the the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is betrayal, secrets, toxicity that I was talking about earlier. sneaky, manipulative energy. We need more information on this. Let's get more information on that. What is this Seven of Swords energy? What is Seven of Swords? How do we go from the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups to the Seven of Swords? What is this? What is this? Okay. So we get King of Pentacles and Five of Wands. So perhaps this is someone, maybe a masculine energy, maybe an earth sign, masculine energy that's in your field that's toxic, that is maybe a little bit, hate to say, maybe verbally abusive or somewhat abusive. It's like an authority or a father figure or someone who feels that they are like the boss of you. Could be a boss, could be your boss. Competitive energy. This is competitive, arguing, fighting. So there's some sort of masculine energy. It's feel like an earth sign energy. Heavy masculine energy. It could be a feminine energy with out of alignment that doesn't have the feminine and masculine alignment that I was talking about earlier. Could be someone that's more in their head and their ego. It doesn't have to be a man, but it is masculine energy that is out of alignment in your space, somewhere in your energy. So this is interesting because first card we get is the Two of Swords, which is a decision or choice that needs to be made. Then we get, okay, so here's the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. The happy, fulfillment, family, love, all that good stuff. And then over here, we have all this out of balance masculine energy, competition, betrayal, secrets, manipulation. So this to me looks like there is a choice that needs to be made. And if you choose, you have a choice. You have free will. You have the power within you to decide and discern. If I do this, if I do this, I get this. If I go this way, I get this. So the choice is yours. And there's no right or wrong choice. But if you're ready to move on and you make the choice to end the cycle, the toxicity, you end this cycle. If you're ready to make the choice and walk away and end this cycle, then this is what you're going to get. Things will start moving in your direction. You'll have space to start this new, exciting, desirable, your family support system is there. It's positive, good energy over here where things start working in your favor. So you elevate if you go in this particular direction. And everybody's situation is different. But if you right now are weighing options or choices and situations or people in your life, whether to walk away or to quit a job or to buy a house, or you don't want to listen to this. You don't want to listen to this. You want to listen to this. And when you listen to this, your emotions in your heart, you're going to move towards this Ten of Cups energy. Okay? But if, some people aren't ready to walk away and some people still facing fears and things like that. And that's okay. Eventually, you will take that step. Okay. Let's pull one more. One more. One more for the collective. So we got the Two of Wands. That's interesting. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, which are both, that's 10-10. The Wheel of Fortune is the 10th major arcana, and then the Ten of Cups. So we got 10-10 here. Let me look real quick. Let me see. So the 10-10 angel number is about new beginnings, spiritual awakening, and divine support. So you are being supported. Now, I know I was talking about aligning your inner with your outer, but even though you know that the kingdom of heaven is within you, you are a spark of the divine. You are powerful. And even though you are powerful and the power comes from within you, you still have angels and ancestors and spirit guides and your oversoul and higher self, or whatever you want to call it, source and, God, all around you, helping you, supporting you, giving you that love. That's also some of this family happiness and fulfillment. All of that is support, loving support, and you have that all around you. It urges you to embrace personal growth, trust your intuition, and confidently step into your power. As the universe is aligning to help manifest your goals. Universe is helping to manifest your goals. Wow. So that's the 10-10 angel number energy from the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups literally says here, you're well on your way to achieving a big milestone goal. Whether it's career, love, or just in life in general, propelling you toward your next phase with increased stability, which is the two, stability and balance. But the 10-10 energy angel number talks about the universe is aligning to help manifest your goals. So you are manifesting something. You are manifesting something. And you have a decision to make. And that decision is going to affect, of course, the outcome of what you're manifesting in around you in the 3D. Wow. 3333 on the timer as I'm talking about this. So the angels are helping you align to manifest what it is, your goal, whatever it is you have in your mind, visualizing, wanting for yourself, what you desire. That is pretty awesome. Okay. All right, let's pull the last tarot. And we get Two of Cups. There it is. Two of Cups. There's the Two of Cups energy. Right there. Two of Cups. Wow. And strength. Two of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, so let's read your Two of Cups here. Partnership and union, divine union. Deepening your spiritual practice or diving into a hobby will lead to new connections based on mutual interest. In current relationships, you are reveling in feeling loved and supported in your life. loved, and supported. This Two of Cups is the divine union, the partnership, whether it's somebody outside of you or yourself, aligning with yourself, your inner and outer, balancing that. Totally. Okay, I'm going to just pull a unicorn, magical, magic of unicorns. We're going to pull one of these. Overall message and guidance. Pure intentions. Oh, find clarity, surrender your ego. Pure intention. And it's number 2. And it's number 2. Can you see that? Pure intentions. Surrender your ego. Wow. Let's see what that's all about. mm. Do what makes you feel good. Okay, so number 2. Holy crap, we got 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and pure intentions, number 2. That is our 2-2-2 energy right there. Let's see if I can get this up on the camera. 2-2-2. Can't make that up. That's your message. 2-2-2. Wow. All right, let's see what that says. Pure intention. Climbing the spiritual mountain is a sacred quest. So it is important to be very clear about your intentions. Dedicate yourself to achieving your goal. Again, that's the 3rd time we talk about goals. Dedicate yourself to achieving your goal with integrity, honor, and kindness. That's all it takes. Surrender your ego and make sure your motives are totally pure. When you let go of your desire to be right, your judgment of others or of yourself, you open up to the beauty of the journey. This angel card that we looked at first, 8899, you see it says beauty. The beauty of the journey. As we approach the new golden age, the opportunity for enlightenment and ascension is greater than it has ever been. The universe may place challenges and tests in front of you. That's this 7 of Swords and this 5 of Wands. These are the challenges and the tests placed in front of you to make the decision on which way to move. So it says, the universe may place challenges and tests in front of you, and you must pass them to reach the top of the mountain. However, your light is bright. So your unicorn is stepping forward to help you on your way. Ask it to guide you and impress you with the choices that will keep you firmly on your highest path. to ask it to help you with your choices, to keep you on your highest path, moving so things move in your highest good. It will increase your desire to do what is for the greatest good and nudge you towards your true destiny. Keep your eyes firmly on your goal and you will succeed. When you choose this card, unicorns are reminding you that you have everything you need within you. That's the whole thing. The power is within you. The kingdom of God is within you. You have all the power. You have all the power here. When you set a pure intention, unicorns enable magic and miracles to happen. That is the second time we talked about miracles, I think. Yes, in the 222, in the 222 angel card, it talks about miracles. It says, keep watering, nurturing them, and soon they will break through the ground. Don't give up in the first 5 minutes of the miracle. Your achievements will become increasingly obvious. So keep up the good work. Wow. Wow. And the unicorn says, when you set a pure intention, unicorns enable magic and miracles to happen. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to pull one last card because I had this deck here, the four spirit cards. So we'll pull one more final message and we'll end it there. Can't be really any more clear than that. Thank you, Spirit, for your clarity. What is the forest spirit? Buffalo spirit. Wealth, power. Wealth, power. Power is a big word tonight. And that's coming off that red dragon energy. The power, the life force. That's within you. Trust yourself. It says wealth, power. Maintain kindness. Accumulate wealth and persevere when faced with difficulties. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. Those are your challenges and difficulties. When faced with those, move, take action from your heart with kindness, integrity, love, genuine. And when you do this, automatically your miracles start to happen. Your manifestations start coming into fruition. Your seeds are growing. Wow, it's going to bring forth the wealth, abundance in all things. 1010. Wow, that is such an amazing, amazing synchronistic reading. And if it resonated with you, please take a second to like, share, subscribe. My book is also 444 on. Cinderella said my book. I saw 4444. Is in the description below. The link to it, and also I do personal readings. Just shoot me an email. All that information's in the description, and just send me your birthday. That's all I need, and I'll get you a personal reading for free. Um, but that was the message, and I thank you all for joining. And I will see you next time. I am called to speak. Love you. Bye.